Hi, welcome back to another episode of Kissy being utterly sleep deprived, and she is now going on to her third coffee of the day, so help me, please help me. Hello, hi, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. My name is Kissy, and today I'm filming a first impressions video of a bunch of stuff I picked up from Morphe. So, a little while ago, I bought my first Morphe product ever, and it was the James Charles eyeshadow palette as well as some eyebrow stuff. I was able to pick these up finally because they opened up a Morphe store near me. I just never really ordered online. I don't know why, but seeing the Morphe store in person kind of like propelled me to get it, you know? Ever since then, I've been really curious to pick up a couple other things that were in store, specifically the lip stuff, because they're pretty affordable. They're like drugstore prices and there's a lot to choose from. So finally, I bought a bunch of stuff and I'm gonna be trying that and showing you the different colors and what I think about it, as well as I have one concealer and their setting spray to review. So I'm very curious, I'm very excited, and yeah. So yeah, if you'd like to see what I think about the products and kind of how they perform and how they look on me, then just keep on watching the video. So I have my bag of stuff right here, and obviously it doesn't say Morphe on it. I don't know why they gave me a bag that doesn't say Morphe on it, but it's my bag of stuff, and I'm actually about to go to work. So hopefully this stuff works and looks good, because if not, I'm going to be stuck at work looking horrible. So I'm not gonna lie, most of it's like lip stuff. I wanted to try one of their concealers. Let's get started before I scare you guys even more with this. I picked up the Morphe Fluidity Full Coverage Concealer in the shade 225 Soft Matte. I was very curious when I saw in store, like I saw the whole fiasco with their liquid foundations, so I didn't, bother to pick that up. But I was really curious about the concealer. I don't remember seeing anything about it. So it's just a regular doe foot applicator. We're just going to apply this like normal. And all I have on my face right now is a little bit of my SPF from earlier and a primer. I probably could have picked up something one shade up so that it's a little bit more brightening. I feel like this is gonna blend into my skin a little bit more, but that is fine. If we like it, we like it. It smells kind of weird. I don't know if it's just me, it kind of smells like paint. Okay, so we're just gonna take a damp booty blender, like we always do, and we're just gonna blend this out, see what it looks like. So, definitely a matte concealer. Like this dries down quite fast. So it does oxidize. So this color definitely does not match. It's not something I would normally pick because this looks darker than my face. But it's okay, we're just gonna work with it. And I did swatch it and I didn't see that it oxidized. Maybe I just didn't give it long enough, I don't know. I'm gonna quickly go off camera. I'm gonna finish as much makeup as I can, and then I will come back and I will finish up the look with the rest of the product. Okay, so we're at the part where now I'm gonna do my highlighter. So I'm gonna be using the Continuous Setting Mist. So what I like to use before I put like any of my eye stuff on or anything else on my face, I'm very weird when I do my makeup, is I will set my face, but then while it's wet, I'll take my highlighter and put it on. So it just looks like this. I'm just gonna quickly spray my face, and then I'm gonna go in with my Rude Baked highlighter. I'm really liking it, and it's been like my go-to highlighter for, I wanna say, since I filmed my last video, I've been using it. A little bit intimidated by this. Oh, the mist is nice though. First of all, that smells amazing. Second of all, it's such a fine mist. Yes, my face is quite wet, but that is okay. Just quickly put some highlighter here. Yes, honey. So A+ to that spray. So I'm gonna quickly finish the rest of my makeup, and then we're gonna go right into the lips because there's so many colors to try and I'm so excited. So I'm hoping to wear this for my whole shift today, so I gotta pick a nice color. So, okay honey, we are back. So let's get into the business. So we have 5 different things to try. So I have Coffee and Kissy and Guide Me for lip liners. Oh, and Chippy, sorry. Taunt for the liquid matte lipstick, and then I have Boho for a lip gloss. Let's do the lip liners first. I will swatch them on my hand and then I'll actually put them on my lips just to see what they look like. This one was Guide Me This one was Chippy, and then this one was the Kissy one. So we're gonna be going in with Chippy first. So this is Chippy. I don't like this. Okay, all right. That's a really cute color, like just with my look like right now. That's cute, but we shall move on. We've got other things to see and other things to do. Next color we're going in is Coffee and Kissy. Oh my god, these are so cute. I love these. Okay, so this is Coffee and Kissy. So this one is like a little bit more muted down than the other one. But again, still cute, still something I would wear on its own. Like this is definitely like a color I feel like Kylie Jenner would wear, you know? Next color, here we go. My lips are screaming. My lips are screaming. They are screaming. Help me. Somebody help me. Ooh, okay, so this color is definitely a lot darker, but again, it's within the same kind of like nudish family. So this is what Guide Me looks like on. I totally see myself wearing this for like a fall color, like just on its own. I mean, like I could wear it all year, but that's what I kind of envisioned for myself. So those were the three. So what I'm gonna do, instead of taking this off, I'm just gonna layer the liquid lipstick on top. Like I said, we are going to be using the shade Taunt. I love the packaging for these, by the way. Regular doe foot, as you can see. So let's just apply it and see how it looks. So this is what Taunt looks like. Cool. Awesome. Oh, it dries down very fast. Like there's barely anything on my finger for that. Okay, all right, Morphe, okay. That is a really nice color though. Oh, see, because the prices for these aren't even that bad, and just, oh no, I'm gonna end up buying a lot of these. I'm gonna take this off because I still have the lip gloss to wear, and I just want to wear the lip gloss on its own to see if there's a lot of pigmentation and just kind of see how it looks. Oh yeah, here's the tugging. Yep, okay. That's a matte lipstick for you. So my lips are really crusty, so that's how you know it's time to go in for the gloss. So I picked up the gloss Boho because it looks just like a regular pinky nude, like a cute nude. And I didn't want to grab too many because again, I was worried. Like the lip liners I feel like are safer to grab versus the liquid lipsticks and the gloss. Like obviously you don't know how it's gonna feel. So it just looks like this. Again, like a pretty packaging, but it's not like a matte kind of frosted packaging like the liquid lipstick. But yeah, so this is Boho. So again, we're just gonna put her on. Let's see how pigmented Boho looks. Okay, so it doesn't have too much color in it. This is definitely something like quick run out the door kind of gloss, you know? Smells good. It's okay. Like, to me, this is just a basic gloss. It doesn't feel crazy sticky at least, but it's still kind of sticky like gloss, you know? So that was Boho. So definitely out of everything for the lip ones, I like the lip liners the best. Let me just fix this really quick, put on the lip liner and kind of like finish up my makeup so I don't have to worry about it because I have to go soon. Okay, so I am fully done. So I just put back on Coffee and Kissy on my lips because honestly, I just really like the color. Like I'm not even gonna lie, like it's one of my favorite colors. So let's get into the final impressions of everything. So starting with the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. My skin looks really good. The mist is very, very fine. It's probably one of the finest mists I've tried and it doesn't leave like splotches on my face. It's reasonably priced. It's about 20 bucks, you know. It's around like a normal price of what I'd pay, even for drugstore. I think it's around anywhere from like 10, 13-ish up to 20 something now, even in the drugstore. So this is a really good option. And it smells great. My skin looks good. Like I have no complaints. It doesn't look bone dry, but it looks like good. Like it looks healthy. Like just looking in the monitor, like I look really good. So no complaints. Definitely really, really like this. I'm just hoping that there's no questionable ingredients in here. But from what I can see, everything looks good. and there's nothing like fragrance or alcohol in it. So this is pretty safe, and it does have a little bit of like grape and papaya in it and a couple good stuff. So this is really good. Definitely recommend this, and I'm definitely going to be repurchasing this. And then going into the concealer, so definitely chose the wrong color. That's my fault, but the coverage is really good. I think I definitely would just need to pick a different color versus this one, because it does oxidize a tiny little bit. Because looking at the bottle and swatching it in store, I was like, oh, that looks pretty good. It's a little bit lighter than here, and my hand is darker than my face. So I was like, oh, okay, it's a lot lighter, like it's fine. But it definitely oxidized on my face, so I'm definitely gonna have to exchange it, but so far it looks good, and it goes with my powder. I don't see any cracking. I don't see anything crazy, so it looks good. For the stars of the show, all the lip stuff. So for the, out of everything here, let's start with the gloss. Let's start with the gloss. So the gloss Boho, I definitely say the packaging for all of them is fine. Like the packaging for these guys, the liquid lipstick and the gloss, beautiful, killing it. It's fine. I feel like, at least for this one, it's just like a basic gloss. It doesn't have a lot of coverage, and sometimes like I'm bad. Like I'll pick at my lips, which is really gross and like horrible. But sometimes I do get pigmentation on my lips, and this didn't really cover it too much. And my lips did get dry wiping this off, and it just kind of like clung a little bit. Maybe on the normal this would be okay. I think for like a drugstore price, like, you know, like for the price of what you get, there's a lot more colors. So I feel like it's okay. I really like that it wasn't too sticky. That's a plus. It smelled good, just like all the other products here. Everything smelled good, except for the concealer. It smelled a little bit like paint. But yeah, so I feel like for just this one that I tried, I'm just gonna say it's just like, it's okay. It's not horrible, but it's not like, oh my god, like you have to go get this gloss. But I just wanted to get something that's kind of like basic and normal, like I could just throw on and go out the door. So for that reason, it's okay. It's all right. Going on to the Taunt liquid lipstick. So again, color's really, really nice. Sets down very fast, so you have to work with these. So I think with this, obviously you're gonna wanna use a lip liner, but maybe for me, just from the texture of it, I probably am just gonna line it and fill it in a tiny bit, but then layering with this, it dried down and it's matte. Like it's not going anywhere, and you could feel, like I just felt it on my lips, and it just felt a little bit uncomfortable for me personally. Again, don't know if it was being effective from me wiping it off, but I can definitely see myself wearing these just overall, but using just the lip liner, don't fill in your lip and then go in. Because it just, again, you could feel it a little bit, but the color payoff's really good. You don't have to keep going over it if you don't want to. And again, it's not crazy expensive, and there's a lot of colors. This is really, really good, and for the price, again, like you can't beat it. Like it's a good option. And then finally, my favorites, which I'll be buying so many of these because they're under $5 each, are the lip liners. So I love all of them, honestly. Like the Guide Me one is definitely darker, but again, this is good for fall. Like I can wear this anytime, but like I can see myself mixing this, like putting this over top like a different lip color, like to like kind of change and make my own thing. On its own, it's beautiful. All of them glide on very smoothly. It's not tugging at my lips. The color payoff's good, and it says like it's nice, like no complaints, you know? And the price is really good. Like I used to pay a lot for the MAC lip liners, and like even a lot of drugstore ones are over $10 now. So the fact that this is under $5, like I can't, like you can't go wrong. And honestly, you could probably find a dupe for a lot of different brands. Definitely the lip liners are like a must have. Like I'm definitely gonna go back, I'm gonna stock up, I'm gonna get so many of these. Yeah, I think I've gone over to Morphe's side now for lip liners, so this is really good. So that was my first impressions. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, if you have any other questions for me, I'll have all the colors and everything that I picked up in the bio. So if you forget like the name of the lip liner or anything, everything will be down there, as well as my social medias. So feel free, go and follow me on my Instagram, Twitter, wherever. It's all down there. And feel free to say hello. I don't bite. I'm always on Instagram. That's probably my #1 social media that I'm always on. So feel free, say hi, say you're coming from YouTube, whatever, so that I can say hi. And again, if you also have any requests for videos, again, don't be shy, leave it down in the comments down below, and I will be sure to do the video for you if you guys want to see whatever you would like. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you can keep up to date with all the videos that I do post. And yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.